Welcome to Discover Crypto. I'm Drew, here to bring you the truth. And XRP is setting up for an explosive move right now after breaching 60 cents and setting up an overall higher low pattern over the past year and a half. You have to realize that the most exciting thing about this consistent growth is the fact that this project has been fighting the SEC for the last 3 years. The SEC, one of the largest regulators in the financial markets across the world. Last week, it was made very clear that NASDAQ is beginning to decouple from the crypto markets in the wrong way. Crypto is booming while the traditional stock market is failing. This is causing pain for banks that are invested in underwater securities. This is causing pain across the traditional finance markets. And with that pain comes the sourcing of new opportunity. And as we sit right now, Ripple Labs and XRP are now the most regulated cryptocurrencies on the face of the earth. What do you think large institutions are going to choose? A crypto project that's not been run through the legal ringer and knows all of the clarity and has all that compliance figured out? Or are they going to dive into the unknown? You make that decision for yourself, but where it sits right now, there is no arguing that Ripple is one of the most compliant cryptos for all of these overreaching laws on the face of the planet. And the final showdown between the SEC and Ripple is right around the corner. On April 16th of 2024, they're going to have their final meeting between the two parties to come up with a final settlement. Now you got to think about the timing of April 16th, 2024, right around the Bitcoin having absolutely incredible timing. But Ripple is no stranger when it comes to incredible timing of wins against the SEC or the rollouts of the different programs within the government that it's involved with. For instance, the SEC's first loss within this larger lawsuit against XRP came the same month that FedNow went live in the United States. That is quite a coincidence. One other coincidence that's important to note is that FedNow is only bank-to-bank payments in digital cash. But what's coming mid-2025, right around the peak of the next bull market, if we do follow the 4-year halving cycle, will be the rollout of what's called FedNow. This is a worldwide payment system for the Federal Reserve to go from person to bank, person to person, or international remittance payments. That is the moment where the true full potential of XRP will be realized. And really, the plan comes as no surprise. You have people on the board of Ripple like Rosie Rios, whose name is on a $100 bill in the United States. You have overlapping connections to central banks across the world working with XRP and the Ledger to roll out their version of digital payments, and it is moving at breakneck speed outside the United States. Really, the only reason that we've seen this slow roll in the US for these digital payment services and primarily working with Ripple in front of the public is because they don't want the mainstream public in the know. You can't make too many major winners out of a transformation of one of the largest financial systems on the planet. There is so much going for us in the crypto market right now. You have to step back and look at the forest through the trees. The US is on a death spiral that major lawmakers are absolutely making note of, and they are looking for options. It's coming at them quick. The US government has no intention of slowing down spending over the next few years, so these major markets are going to be looking for new places to park their gains. This is the perfect storm for us in the XRP community because it's finally time over the next few years to flip the switch.